On December 15th of 2024, when the train reached this station, it had those drop-sash windows, rattan seats and ceiling fans humming softly overhead, just as they did in the 1930s. Old school ads lined the walls. One even paid tribute to the late President John F. Kennedy, his black and white photo watching over the crowd. Some passengers dressed in vintage costumes. One man wore a 1940s hat and military uniform as if he were a US soldier returning from war. A passenger held a camera from the 1930s. With no public address system, a volunteer crew member called out each stop.
50th Street Rockefeller Center, DNF train.
Nearly a century after they first rolled onto the tracks, New York's iconic R19 subway cars were back, just for a little while as a part of the Holiday Nostalgia Rides program. 40-year-old Latoya Fulton bought her young daughter to experience what she had when she was a kid and traveled with her mother.
I remember just being happy looking out the window when we went outside for the outside stop.
Nearby, Fox Hudson, a photographer in his 50s, adjusted his military cap and camouflage jumpsuit, like a soldier heading home from war.
The past is going away, but this is the only way to preserve it.
These R19 cars were once the heart of New York's subway system. Introduced in the 1930s, they carried millions of riders until they were retired in 1977.
It used to be in the early part of the 1900s, people would have to live very close to where they lived and where they worked and where they went to school. But because of the advent of the subway system in 1904, people could travel in a short amount of time.
For some, it was a ride into the past, and for the rest, a chance to see history in motion, one stop at a time.